Howdy folks, it's Johan, your favorite little ink blob. Back at it today with some more NieR Automata. I am so excited because, oh wait, we use our sword for our heavy attack, but we use the spear that we've upgraded for the other.
Unit A2 should state her intentions.
What did I just say?
If an attending support unit is not provided with data related to the activity of its target, it is programmed to automatically repeat the request every 30 seconds.
Oh no. Sheer annoyance.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions. Needlessly repeating conversations on the same topic is a waste of energy resources.
You're the one who keeps talking.
2B always struck me as kind of like mean in a very cold, disconnected way. A2 is not like hiding how pissy she is. I love this. I do want to double check what we've got for our plugin chips. So this is okay. So we are using our, looks like our loadout. We should look at the equipped chips. So I'm glad that carried over. Just seeing which ones these actually are. Oh, movement speed up. I'm not super keen on that. So we've got auto use item, auto heal. Okay. And then let's see if we can get some more ranged ones, or hell, even some. A2 seems like someone who is going to be dealing a lot of melee stuff, I'm guessing. Oh wait, that's already equipped. Whoopsie. Sure. I do think if the intro is anything to go by, this is going to be a much more difficult run than the previous ones. Boop, boop, boop. 8%, sure. Ooh, those are big. So I think we both may need to actually do some grinding to try and level up, as well as we may also need to try actually learning the chip fusing system, which don't know how important that actually is, but that seems like that may become critical. Okay, so that's equipped. Fast cooldown. Evade range, I think, is nice. 40%? Sure. Hell yeah. Because evasion seems very important. And then movement speed boosts seem nice. But just not the giant ones that we had. Drop rate. Do we have experience ones? No, it looks like we don't have any experience ones currently. Welp, we have another 11 space. I don't think taunt is going to go well for me. That seems like a doomed proposition. Okay, we'll do that. Oh wait. Oh, so maybe we could make this work? Did I do my math wrong? Okay, no. I did do it right. We've just got 3 left. I did my secondary math wrong. So, okay. This seems decent to me. I am going to save again, as we've learned. So, sorry to get right into that, but I suspect that we're going to need to get a little more technical, doing things correctly. In this. Whoa. The dashing is very interesting.
Stop! My intention is to beat the hell out of every goddamn machine I can find. Is that enough for you?
Like, what about this one?
Scanning and marking of nearby machine life forms complete. Goliath-class enemies detected in desert area.
Okay.
Goliath-class enemies should be destroyed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pods are not authorized to issue commands. Proposals are merely recommendations based on data provided by Unit A2.
Okay.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state updated dimensions in order to secure more usable data.
Shut the hell up.
Negative. This pod is engaging in activity based on the final order of Unit 2B. Your Unit A2 lacks the authority to issue commands.
Look, just stay out of my way.
Affirmative.
Okay. So, oh. So there's some of the Adam and Eve building that's still around. We should actually, let's see if there's any, like, quest markers. But I think, so, in addition to that, it seems to me that we will need more. Okay, yeah, I remembered that being there, so that seems like a good thing to check out. We should check that out, and then maybe we should go see about the desert, since there's Goliath-class things over there. But yeah, I think we'll try and actually, like, level up a bit more. And I think, in addition to that, okay, so that's where it's recommending. So yeah, we can try and do that. But first I want to check out this quest that got me killed the other time I tried to go for it. I think that I feel like A2 has more of a personality that already is sort of in existence, where fighting is more acceptable. So while I personally did not want to kill the machines a whole bunch, playing as A2, I think I'm going to feel more okay getting into the fighting engagements with ones just out in the world, because that seems to be how she operates. But we'll see, we'll find out. I have no clue what to expect. I'm just glad that there's new stuff, and I'm very curious to see where that takes us. This forest branch just opened for business today. Feel free to swing by if there's anything you need. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That seems useful. Cure all status. Sure. Oh, and... oh, fascinating. Those might be... I will invest in that a bit. So, yeah, I know that there's, like, a fusing system that we, like, completely ignored, but that seems to be how to get, like, really good upgraded chips, so maybe we should go learn how to do that, but I also want to get a little bit of the story, so let's go to the desert and go from there. I know this is a bit out of left field, but you look like someone who cares very deeply about gastronomy. See, I'm doing research about food for whenever the human race decides to return to Earth. Those humans were always going on about eating, right? Well, also clothing and shelter, but mostly eating. Anyway, I'm collecting ingredients from across the land for research purposes. I'm betting you'd like to help me out. Right? Sure. Thanks a million. So meat's at the top of the list, naturally, which means I need you to head out and find both moose and boar meat. Okay.
This should be enough deer and boar meat. Time to unload it on that weirdo.
Oh, we just already had it? Okay. Let's see. Moose meat, boar meat. Yes, that's everything. I tell you what. Fry this up with a little salt and pepper. Bam. Taste explosion. Allegedly. You're not seriously going to eat that. It's actually pretty popular among resistance combat models. Not that it has much of an effect. Humans were so amazing, weren't they? Just their cooking knowledge alone is enough to blow my mind. What do you think will happen to us androids once they finally come back? I mean, we're built to fight, and if we don't need to do that... ah, forget it. We've all got our own work to do, right? I'm going to keep up with food research for as long as I can. Marine life is returned in force to the oceans and rivers, after all. So when humans return, I'll make sure to greet them with a glorious feast. See you around. Okay. So maybe we'll get some fishing quests later. But yeah, so let's go over to the vending machine and transport. Because yeah, okay, so baseline level of everything is 50. I don't know if we'd like leveled up more, would it still be 50 and we'd be all set? Or would it be, would they have been even higher level to make us feel sort of weak again? Don't know, but I do think that's something we will need to work on, and that's all right by me in this case. Anti-chain damage, okay. Because I think our weapons are upgraded to maximum, unless there's, like, another smith. But I think, yeah, chips are something we could definitely improve on a lot, and then, whoop! So is leveling, woohoo! So we'll just do a little more slaughter here, and then off to the desert. Okay. I was going to say, sir, would you mind exploding, please? I do also, I mean, maybe this is a terrible way of me trying to justify it to myself, but it seems that the machines that are in the network are all hostile, right? But I guess the Forest Kingdom are not in network, so they're probably just hostile because they know that an android killed their king, which is not, you know, not a fair accusation against 2B or 9s, but against A2, that's fair. That's very fair. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like generally speaking, fighting at least the in-network ones is not as problematic because they are not really, they do not seem to be individuals. They seem to be products of, they are part of the network and are not acting according to their own wills, and then you also on some level have to question the degree of individuality which they possess. So don't know, maybe that's just what I need to tell myself at night, but we are going to, I think, treat this in a slightly grindier fashion. But let's off to the desert and see what there is to learn from A2. I'm very curious about this dash, though. Like, why does it turn red at the end? Why do we have this, and why do the other models we've seen not have it? Like, what is unique about A2 that does that? Or is that, you know, is that like an old model thing? Is that something special to her? Or, damn, they have a lot of HP. And I wasn't trying to kill them, but pod locked on. And I guess gotta replenish that boar meat, yo. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Save. And transporte. So we wanted, yeah, out here in the desert. Oh, interesting. The, angle changed, the camera perspective changed, and I wasn't sure where that was. Also very interesting. So I had kind of operated on the assumption that the vending machines were doing like a new body each time, right? But maybe not, or maybe they are, but it's not like a stored body, so it's synthesizing a body in the new location, maybe. But ultimately, why does A2 still have vending machine privileges as someone who does not seem to be very Yorha anymore, right? That's very, very intriguing. Whoop. Okay, don't tango in between them. Dodge. Okay, definitely needing to heal up a bit. Zoop, zoop. Okay. We're actually making a surprising dent here. Oh god. This feels like more than I've made with other characters, so I don't know if there's like different damage boosts and such for different characters, if it's just because I've loaded up with more melee chips or what, but that seems reasonably fast considering what they are and the fact that they are only 4 levels behind us. Okay. I was going to say, you going to explode, sir? Sir? Would you do me a favor and die? It is also interesting, they seem fairly passive from a surprisingly reasonable distance. Okay, it's doing its little spinny thing. But like, it dropped off attacking us fairly quickly. Oh god. Hey! Okay, that was pretty cool looking. So, we seem to have a little bit more verticality to some of our attacks, or at least we can if we want it. Okay.
So much for Goliath class. That was
Yeah.
over before it started.
We got through those pretty quick.
Machines remain in the area.
Ah, there we go. Because I was going to say, those weren't Goliath class, were they?
What the hell is that?
Oh dear. Friend, certainly. So that's
To be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment.
Hegel.
Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah,
Wh-
that's real
it's-
helpful.
Yeah, thanks. What does Hegel sounds like it's a name drawn from something. I don't know what though. Okay. That's lasers.
Time to
Okay.
bust out the-
I need to
Alert. The use of B mode to increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable
Ooh.
risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance
Okay,
costs.
yeah,
The feature was removed
I-
from newer models for this reason.
okay.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
So, I have to press down both sticks. Yeah, but I'm kind of dying easily here, so let's heal up a little bit before we enter B mode. Woohoo! Oh god. I'm guessing that's B for battle or berserk. Okay. I'm gonna try. No, 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 no. Oh dear.
Older
I-
attacker models such as the Automata A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal: Unit A2 should take advantage of her support
Yes.
mod, which is equipped with helpful long-range attack features.
Don't
Okay,
patronize
berserk.
me.
Yep. Okay. Yo. Oh wait, I'm just constantly taking damage? No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, 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 okay. We are going to need to do a lot of learning to figure out how to use that well. Because right now, I'm sure as hell not. Okay. Okay, okay. Would love to destroy one of the battle balls, make that a little less chaotic. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Difficulty has increased. What? There's one that's fairly weak. Yes, this one. No, this one. Hey, can I maybe focus the one that's lower? Thank you. Okay, I think I got one. I'm not 100% sure. Crap. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, I'm not super prepared for that. Um, let's... Okay, so yeah, so it's reloading me where I last saved. So, desert might be a little much for us. Let's triple check, make sure that our chips are still there. Our chips are still here. Okay. Let's, instead of going to the ruins right away... Oh. Pascal's village is locked off from us. Interesting. Let's go to the resistance camp. And let's figure out chip fusing. Let's try and figure that out before we go off and fight the giant centipede in the desert again. Crazy thought, I know. But eventually, I suppose learning to play the game is not a terrible idea. Because I've seen, at least for me, this is a game that I'm playing not so much because of combat mechanics, but because the overall story and such is of interest to me. Where's Anemone? Ooh, the camp is looking a little worse for wear. Oh, and it looks like there's a quest back there of some description? Or was that one of the combat arenas? We should also maybe try doing the combat arenas at some point. Okay, what's here? What's here for us? A quest. You're Yorha, right? Or maybe ex-Yorha? Perfect. See, I have some packages that need delivering, but they're too heavy for me to move out of storage. Mind lending a hand? Sure. What, really? Thanks so much. My supervisor is a real hard ass, so if this doesn't get done, I'm a dead man. Just grab all the stuff I need and get out of there, okay? Think you can get goods for me? Sure thing. Great, thanks a billion. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's another gridlock puzzle. We've helped this guy before.
Likely to be the targeted packages.
Okay. Trying to remember how we actually went about this. So B lets us move. Okay. So we need to think about this carefully. So we can only move certain ones too. So we can't move this one. But we could move that one forward. That locks off one of the two packages though. Unless, can we do it partway? Okay, so we don't necessarily need to think in absolutes. Okay, so that got one of the two things. Can we then pull this back? No, so we can only push. Okay. There's nowhere for us to push that one. We can push this partway and then sneak through and around. Yes. Okay, so that wasn't it. How do we get to this chest then? Oh, wait, we can push from this side and push through? Yeah, okay. But that still doesn't help us get the last, so hopefully it's not the one on the right. Oh, right, no, but the one on the right side is an item, not one of the target areas, so.
That should be everything.
Okay. Okay. I would like to figure out how to get this one, but we can only push the light containers, so I really don't see. Oh, I guess we can do it by locking this off. We could push this one and then push. Oh, I wonder if we could even do it partially. Intriguing. Yeah, I'm not too worried, but we got him. We can puzzle. Got the packages together for me? Thank you. That storage area is in pretty sad shape. My supervisor came in earlier and really wrecked the place. Seems like I'm always having to clean up after her. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again. 1,600 experience for that. I will take it. Okay. Let's go. Resume. I don't actually, it's been a while. Do we get to see how much more experience we need? So we just have a total amount of experience. So 234,000. Doesn't really tell us how far to the next level. All right then. But it seems to increase our base amounts, which seems quite good. Okay. Chip fusion? Who are you? Oh. Will they not talk to us? Oh, there's two of them now. Have I seen you somewhere before? Ah, this is amazing. This head is amazing. Put this on and you can see the whole world. Ask me something. Anything. I'm omniscient. I'm omnipotent. Fire a question at me. Reading mail is inconvenient. It's true that you can only read mail at access points. Also, you can't send mail directly to other Yorha units. That's to prevent secret information from getting out. Still, there's a lot of androids who use mail because they like how retro it is. Kinda a hipster thing, I guess. What's the currency? Basically, we take apart the enemies we destroy and use their reconstructed parts. Much easier than digging up the iron ourselves. Worth is decided according to the weight of the enemy and the value of the parts you obtained. We call that unit G. Oh, what does G stand for? Sorry, that's classified. Probably gram or something along those lines. What's a black box? You're asking me, it's something you Yorha have inside you. I'm not that familiar with it. Black Box is a fusion reactor installed in all your HUD units, but we Resistance folks don't know much about its construction. Apparently it uses some kind of mysterious material. Say, maybe you'd let me rip it out of you and take it apart for analysis. No? Hey, fair enough. Can't blame a guy for trying. Okay. Okay. So... Weapons rate? Haven't seen you... Okay, so... We need... Oh, no! We need to do this without the benefit of fusion chips, or fusing chips, or we need to find an alternate place that might do it. So, I don't think the forest one seemed like a good place to do it. Is there any other place that we've seen the ability to fuse chips? Triple checking. Well, hopefully I didn't screw myself up with that. I may look after this and see, but let's see what we can do without that, I guess. We're gonna try our hardest with the tools we have. And then go from there. So I may look that up off stream. We may do a little grinding here if we like miserably fail this again. But yeah. Also, wow, it's only just occurred to me. So our vest, not to like read too much into this, but like our outfit. Okay, yeah, no, that is just bare skin on the front. My brain was trying to register that kind of V-cut that's getting scarily close. I was trying to register that as like some sort of ornamentation, but no, that's all right. I know we're in the desert, and being able to vent heat is probably a nice thing, A2, but have you considered maybe just a wee bit more clothing? Just saying. Okay. Now I'm curious, can we activate Berserk mode like right now? Yes, we can. Yo. Okay, but that, yeah, eats up health so quickly. Oh, or no, that's not necessarily our health. That's the that's us being in Berserk mode and our timer on it. Interesting. 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 Oh, and I wasn't locked on. So yeah, that's going to take some learning. But I think just learning to be a little bit better about dodging and when to work in attacks will probably benefit us more. That and some straight up leveling. Okay. Because I haven't done a huge amount to learn the attack patterns of enemies that well yet. Because it's usually just more chaotic than I'm mentally willing to deal with. So obviously we can't step to Mr. Helicopter while they're helicoptering. But we were able to get the other one, and this seems fine. I'm gonna try berserking. Because I'm curious. Okay, so that...
For Goliath class. That was over before it started.
Negative. Enemy machines remain in the area.
So it does affect our health, but then we auto... Okay. Interesting. And something to be used very carefully, because when we're caught out, it's hard to dodge.
It appears to be a machine life form.
Okay.
It's adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
that's real helpful.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Pod. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see if we can take some down quickly.
He's tough. Time to bust out beam mode.
Okay.
The use of beam mode
Yep.
to increase nuclear
We took one down, but now we're... Oh dear.
Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs.
Oh dear.
The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Oh god. Yep, we are
Glad I'm not a new
really
model.
screwing up on that that depth perception. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm really well equipped to use B mode currently. Okay. We did a slightly better job of dodging the lasers.
The Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry. Proposal. Unit A2 should
Mm-hmm.
take advantage of her support pod, which is equipped with helpful long-range
Yes,
attack
I'm
stations.
making great use of it.
Don't patronize me.
Who said I wasn't? But yeah, because it's also trying to figure out the good time to activate B mode, because we want it to actually be where we're able to be landing attacks, but also if we activate it at the wrong time, we get caught out by the lasers while we're taking extra damage, which seems unwise, to say the least. Let's try it here. Get some good damage in. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's gonna take some real learning. Hey, using the environment wasn't bad. Hiding behind the ridge was actually a very nice way of dealing with it. Okay. But I think that we can do it without the berserk mode. Okay, so we got... What? Oh, I thought that one was dead. Or are they still able to attack a bit while dead? And it's not quite as helpful as I was thinking. I think that may be the case. Okay, because overall health, it's being a lot sadder. Oh, okay, so two balls deactivated. That's a perfectly normal thing I've just said. 3 balls deactivated. Yeah. And then get up close and personal. Nope, nope, not that close to the laser. Okay, okay. But yes, 3 down, 1 almost down. 2 down. Okay, we're doing it. We're making it work. We're making it work. That one seems lower. And try not to get just caught in front of the laser. Okay. Only 1 remaining. Good dodge for once in my life. Okay. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to dead. Surely it won't, like, reanimate in part. Bam.
Alert.
Okay.
An EMP attack detected.
Oh dear.
Escape recommended.
That seems wise.
Where am I?
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
Okay.
So this is my memory area. But why are you here?
Support units are required to monitor a target's internal systems in case of breakdown.
Target? Wait a moment.
Next time, ask me.
You mean our...
Go poking around in my head.
The unit we're supporting, right? Not a target. Okay. If I can aim, please. Okay. Desert test unit. Okay.
What's all this about?
The hacking has caused
I-
the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
Intriguing. Oh, are they trying to take us over, or is that just a byproduct? But interesting, so we seem to hate machines as much as the machines hate us. I do like this as a way to sort of cut to, like, inner dialogue, or inner monologue. The inner thoughts.
But we'll be calling you 2B.
Hmm.
Continue to observe the situation and dispatch them.
Huh.
She received from the Yorha commander when she was still alive.
Normally you'd be called something other than 2B. What was I saying earlier when we found out about the execution units? What? Yeah, I have. I'm feeling smug and still. I'm probably wrong.
We're all here. Supposed to be here.
Okay.
Giving meaning to my life.
Oh.
Memory data recognized as belonging to Yorha Unit A2 for self.
Okay.
Shut up and get out of my head already.
Yeah, what was that from? Thank you for giving meaning to my life? That's a little intense, you know? Like, that's more than a first date or, like, you know, still casual acquaintance kind of statement. The machine. Oof. We did not seem to have an issue doing that. Oh, I like the low poly sword.
Are the same. We have no one to help us. We can only cry and scream.
Ooh. We have some feelings about
Just shut up.
2B. So, I was pointing out that it's interesting the similarities in appearance with A2's hair being cut. I'm guessing that's more just symbolic than anything practical. We've taken on some memories.
Launching compressed conversation mode.
Ooh. Yep. it's like a dial-up internet.
Compressed conversation mode complete. Affirmative. Awaiting report on the effects of Unit 2B's memory data on Unit A2's self-consciousness.
Understood.
Okay.
Updating as reference data for support
Don't
activity.
I don't want A2 to be like taken over. Oh. Oh, so we get to monitor, we get to swap between them? I think I want to do more A2. It appears that A2's memory region has combined with 2B's data. Currently monitoring progress to analyze effect. Hold Pod 042. Issue detected in your conversational functionality. Numerous machine lifeforms whose network functions were destroyed remain out of control. Please take caution. Affirmative. So we can swap back and forth between them. I'm wondering, is it...
Good morning, A2. Analysis. Yorha Unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine lifeform.
Okay.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Alert. Fuel filter performance deteriorating.
Okay.
Particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make
Okay.
it sound so easy.
Yeah.
Records indicate said part was once used at the resistance camp.
That's our introduction.
Camp.
Okay. Oh. What's this over here? Some machines to slaughter? Or... Yes. Oh, okay, this is just like the vending machine attack. But I'm very curious. I think next time we have the option, I want to switch to 9s because I'm very curious, is this something where we, like, each chunk we're getting the option to play through one or the other? Or is it something where there are two parallel stories and we can play it in any combination that we wish? I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping it's the any combination, right? Because I would love to not miss out on what 9s is doing. Yeah, let's check out what's up with the resistance camp and see if we can fuse stuff. I think this will be a little shorter, but we're dipping our toe into it. I'm excited. I say a little shorter. There's variations, all right. Okay, still won't talk to us? Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh no, Pascal!
Are those machines fighting each other?
Don't hurt Pascal. You rude folks. Okay,
Thank you so much for saving me.
of course.
You're a machine too.
Wait,
Mhm.
please. I have no intention of harming you.
See my eyes? They're green.
And while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
Yeah, but I don't. What do you mean also?
Machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name.
Do we have souls?
So many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
I think that 2B has learned and likes Pascal, and I think that would allow 8 to falter.
You aren't going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You... No. Never mind. You have my thanks.
I want God, I would be so sad if Pascal was killed. That just would not be okay. How would we live with ourselves? Oh, now Anemone's back? You snuck in the back while we were almost murdering Pascal? Jeez. Number 2, you're still alive. Sorry, I haven't been in touch, Anemone. You survived, that's all that matters. Though I fear that all of your fighting companions are long gone. I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. Whoa! I'm sorry. No, it's... Oh, that's right. You know there was a Yorha member here named 2B that looked just like you? Okay. Okay, so I very much was not wrong about them looking similar. She's dead. What? 2B is dead. I killed her. She was infected with a logic virus. Oh. Well, please, make yourself at home in our camp. I have someone to show you around. Not necessary. Her memories are contained in this sword. I see. Go ahead and use her old room, then. I'm in charge of the camp here. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. So now... Okay, now we can... do this? Need a fuel filter, but sorry, I'm all out. You'll have to ask Anemone when a new stock is going to arrive. Oh, okay. But... Weapons trader? Fuel filter. I'm a weapons trader. What are you asking me for? Try the supply trader. Okay. Hey, Anemone, got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? Fuel filter? I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us, so you could go pick one up directly if you'd like. Pascal? You know him? You trade with the enemy? His village is different. They've never caused us any harm. No way. Forget it. It may be hard to understand, but we forged an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. Can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here. And besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine life forms after they surrender. Oh, okay. So perhaps we need to go check out Pascal's village?
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around a machine life form known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
Oh, can we open this? Maybe? Can't access this right now. Okay. Save. So they're making us, they're reintroducing us. This is fair. This makes sense to me. Can we get to the forest? Because the front should allow us to just kind of waltz into the village, right? Okay. So yeah, as far as yeah, okay. So my guess is that we will be able to basically play through both of these, or maybe not in any order. Maybe there's going to be a point when the stories do start to intertwine and we're forced to go back and play the other. That would make a lot of sense to me. But we'll see. We'll find out. I say that a lot because I'm guessing while having basically no clue what I'm talking about. But okay, so it looks like we should be able to go through here. And then that will get us the fuel filter and hopefully, the ability to try fusing our gosh darn chips. Okay. Man, it does suck that there was such a long gap between when I did the first run and now. Oh. But maybe I should go back because who was the 21st unit that an enemy was talking about? I have a vague feel because I know that there was some more stuff with air quotes rogue androids in the first run through. So I'm wondering if it's something from that and I've just forgotten. Whoop. Titanium alloy, titanium alloy. We've got so much titanium alloy. Hey, a cool offensive heal +3. Because yeah, I imagine that getting our chips kitted out better and just leveling up more in general is going to make a big difference because we did some side quests, but we have mostly just kind of been bopping along and doing main story quest stuff, so I imagine we're on the low end of the level spectrum, especially since I wasn't killing machines going back and forth between places. Okay. To the village. Zoom. We're here. Hello. I haven't seen any forest animals recently. I hope they're doing okay. Would you like some meat? There's some still alive. Fewer now. Yeah, the dash is very interesting to me.
There's machines everywhere.
Yes.
This is a colony of pacifistic machine life forms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine life forms to be present.
Thank you, Pod.
Has concerns regarding your Unit A2 distinctive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
I do not have a face. No? Okay. But yes, that's... really, the machine village has machines in it. Utterly, utterly insane. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Summary. Yorha Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from an enemy, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request 1 functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it all out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication has made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of is guarded by ferocious machine life forms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
Okay.
Damn it.
Fetch quest, fetch quest.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine life form Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
Make friends or else. Anything here catch your eye? Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom-bum. Cruel Blood Oath. Stretched Coil. Okay. Yes, these are maxed. Okay. Is there anything that we just, like, really don't care about that we have a lot of? I don't know. We can probably sell a decent chunk of, like, iron and copper ore since we're always dropping it. And we can sell some silver, too. God, yeah, okay, we had a fair bit of money. But to machines, it's worthless. Okay. So I'm guessing that these are mostly meant for selling, like, they do get used in crafting, but I will refrain on selling the gold for now. Okay. Trying to leave around, like, 50 or at least half of the things. But I think we will need some money to play around with. Memory alloy. That seems fancier. We'll certainly hold on to that. Is there anything else we're maxed out on? Other than heals. Oh. We can sell some of that. Woohoo! Look at how rich we are. Definitely hanging on to the meteorite stuff. That seems like it's probably unique upgrade stuff. And we've acquired so much random stuff. Okay. Going to see the guy in the forest soon. He taught me how to make things, and I can vouch for his talent. Oh, it's hinting at the smith. Very nice. Look around as much as you like. And this is where we can get the... Oh, yeah, Berserk mode is, choose through that pretty quick, it seems. Yeah, I don't want to buy these things until I know how fusing works, right? Oh, well, we are wanting to do some more experience gains, so sure, I'll buy some of those. But I probably should not do more otherwise. Zappa hacked foe, yeah. I don't think we're not doing a whole lot of hacking, right? So hacking items. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Come again. Well, let's go fetch that tree bark. So we want to go to Forest Zone Center. Fetch the tree bark. Bring it back. And then call it a day. Okay. Boop. I may do some of the futzing with the fusion system unrecorded, just as I'm learning. Leave the embarrassment for later, but we'll see. I may also do it just because then you get to see me be stupid. I'm a little less like, there's a number of things like Celeste and whatnot. I don't want to like practice that when I'm not streaming because my practice has a reasonable chance of completing the thing, right? I don't want to just like, oh, well, we finished it, you know? Whereas with this, some of the farming and such we can probably do off stream or off recording at the same time. You know, maybe it's good vibes, good background noise. Or maybe do it as a bonus thing. 2 hours of Johan grinding. Wait, you seem to be having a little speaking trouble, but no stabbing trouble. Okay. Perfectly capable of stabbage. So, where's the tree? Oh! Whoa. The hell? That's level 60. Since when were there poisonous dino dragons? What the ever-loving hell? Okay, yeah. if those are what are guarding the tree, we may have to leave that till next time. Crap! Okay. That got scary real fast. It is interesting. So I'm guessing that the lack of building that we're seeing, or the not building. Building? Why did I say building? The lack of like leaving our body. I'm wondering if that's because the Yorha base has been destroyed. That would be my best guess. Because I'm guessing that basically that means that there's no Yorha network, and thus we aren't able to leave behind those signals or whatnot. We aren't able to have that coupled with our bodies. Okay, so, but man, now I kind of want to kill that one dino. Because, you know, it's a matter of principle now. Okay. Okay. It's partially the drill bots as well those are always just very chaotic to me, so it was hard to focus on not dying to the one. Oh. Okay. Handled that a lot better this time. So, I was trying to cut across through here. That does not necessarily seem like a good idea, but maybe we can get... Maybe we can, like, lure? So that we're not dealing with everything all at once. Did that even get its attention? Is that even dealing damage? Okay. So, our laser blast barely dealt any damage to it. Okay, and so its laser seems to be pretty omnidirectional, or once it picks a direction, it's fixed. Oh shoot, what's that over? Okay. Oh, that's just a moose. Well, let's try and stop locking on to the moose, so that we can lock on to... Oh! No, 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 no. And not get surprised like that. Okay, 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 okay. We are barely doing anything to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that laser is some nasty business. But we are dealing a little bit of damage to it. And it seems a little slow. So, as long as we can keep predicting and stay away from the attacks, like, the kick isn't too bad. That's a little scarier since that's a little faster. But, okay. Yeah, it's like a little mini Godzilla. But we're chipping away at it. Chipping away, chipping away, chipping away now. Okay. Dodge. Okay. What, it's almost halfway done? So, it's doable, so long as we aren't stupid and getting completely overwhelmed. Oh, no, 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 no. So that falls under the being stupid category of things. Whew. Probably need to heal more. Because, yeah, that laser blast would have just killed us outright, wouldn't it? Okay. And this, as long as we stay behind it, is survivable. Ooh, okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. But okay, so yeah, so when we're not having to worry about the other drill worms. I'm trying to be, yeah, careful not to fight my way into its front. Yo, dodge, 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 dodge. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. It's gonna give us, like, nothing, isn't it? We got some data. It did not, like, solo level us. Interesting. Hold up. I am curious. So, unit data. Intel. Enemies? Unit data. There we go. Oh, wow. I've, like, barely read this at all. Small Stubby? Oh, that's such a good name. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. What about... in red and black paint. That's not what we're dealing with. Peculiar machines. Okay, so that's talking about not... So this is also, like, friendlies that we see. So they're like beast machines? Forest Kingdom machines, there we go. Or is this all... Yeah, so these are ones that are part of the Forest Kingdom proper. Androids. Yorha. Sure. 22B. Yorha Deserter. Ordered to be apprehended by command for abandoning its post. Fierce resistance. Okay, wait, so yeah, so that was 22, not 21, so have we just not seen 21? Class A number 2. It's one for desertion. Okay, that's weird that we've got intel on ourselves currently, right? Reverse jointed Goliath. Medium flyer. Small sphere link type. Rampaging small stubby. So where is this thing that we found? Let's, I guess, look at everything. Village machines, maybe? Small flyer, small sphere, Jean Paul, child machine big sister, scientist. Okay. Special unit machines, maybe. Marx, Engels. Oh, wait, so the saw blades are their own things? Fascinating. Adam and Eve, Simone, Goliath flyer. Whoa. Grun. Oh! Oh, that has a name? The big sea beastie? Grun. Emmanuel. As the Forest King. Ernst. The King. Forest King. Kierkegaard. Oh, this is the cult one. Oh, we will need to go read through these a lot more. Oh, Hegel. Unit formed through the linking of several multi-legged Goliath machine life forms. Colossal energy output is enough to keep even its enormous body afloat. Peculiar machines. Oh, okay, so this does have some zombie clown, yeah. Simulated stamps into its body, lures victims with offers of play before spewing an unknown liquid from its mouth that's toxic enough to melt the skin of androids upon defeat. Offers thanks for playing with it. Yeah, that was effed up. There we go, monster type. Outfitted with extra parts, this reverse-jointed Goliath class machine resembles a dinosaur more than ever. Uses energy stored in its dorsal fins to fire lasers from... So this is just a straight-up Godzilla. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, well, hey, we did beat it. This is utterly terrifying to deal with. I hate the little drill creatures. Because it's so easy to get trapped in a loop. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and there was another one. It feels like our lasers are basically the only thing we have going against them. Okay, we got one down, so now we're only juggling two. Get out of the death spiral. Yeah, I don't think there's any world in which we could have beaten the monster class one and the three wormy boys at the same time, but we can handle them individually. But the fact that we encountered something like that monster machine is, I mean, that was 8 levels above us and just out and about. We need to get stronger. Which again, like the amount that we died in the intro, I was like, oh, maybe that's because they're introducing new stuff. But I'm guessing there's a difficulty spike that we just haven't been doing we haven't been leveraging all of the mechanics, and that's probably hurting the hell out of us. No. No, 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 no. We're kind of dealing with something right now, sir. Okay. So one more spirally boy, but also some Forest Kingdom folks. Okay. Forest Kingdom folks shouldn't be too bad, except they're going to distract my pod. Okay. Okay. Bam. Almost through. Oh, that was just bad. Okay. Me. Oh, we'll wrap it up. Also me. But fight dinosaur and worms because vengeance. Ow. Jesus. It's like it's dunking on me. It's hopping all over the place. Okay, that was nice. Probably like 2 more shots. These very much feel like a pod program check, because even just our range damage does not seem... I mean, and maybe that's just because that's the other thing. I haven't tried using other pod programs. Like, this has seemed fairly effective to me, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe the missiles would be better. Or at least for dealing with a situation like this. Or the hammer. I like the big laser, though. I don't know. The big laser brings me comfort. What? Oh, crap. And then it misses. Oh, there we go. Hey! Level up. Okay. I would call that worth. I would call that worth. Because leveling up does seem very important for us. So let's probably go back and save. We leveled up. I'm gonna call that good. Let's go save, and we will retrieve the bark next time. Because I got to go to work. The sadness. 'Tis far more fun to be an ink blob experiencing the world through the eyes of an android in a far-off future where humanity is long since dead after an alien invasion. But we do what we must so that we can afford to do such things. So thank you for spending your free time with me. I appreciate it. It's fun. I'm enjoying this. I look forward to continuing to do more and more. I think it's going to be, just as with this most recent playthrough, we had to be a little bit grindier on some of the side quests. I think we're going to have to be a little grindier just like killing stuff here. So I will see about trying to offload some of that, because like quests we definitely want to see. The me just killing machines depends on how yappy I am, I guess. But I said this all before. Is me doing my little wrap-up summary and not saying anything unique. So we'll figure it out. We'll find that right balance. But for now, I gotta run. Thank y'all. It has been an absolute delight, as always. I hope that whenever you are watching this, day, night, or whenever, you have a fantastic rest of the day, night, or whatever it is. Go out, do great things, but also remember to take care of yourselves. Thank y'all, but I must bid you adieu. For now, bye!